Have you ever heard the phrase, don't sweat the little things? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you reasons on why the little things are actually everything. What's going on, guys? It's Caleb here from A New Expression, where we help you become your greatest self. Now, in today's video, I wanted to talk about a philosophy, something that has literally changed my perspective on success. Now, I got this philosophy off a book called The Slight Edge. If you guys haven't read that book, I highly recommend that you guys check this out. This book has literally changed my perspective on everything that I do on a daily basis, on a daily, hourly basis. It changes my perspective on what I need to get done. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's by Jeff Olson, The Slight Edge, and I highly recommend that you guys check it out. So we hear it all the time. Don't sweat the little things. The little things don't matter. Oh, this one cheat meal won't do anything. Oh, this one thing won't do anything. Oh, you can take a break. This one day won't kill you. Well, in reality, it will. Well, it won't literally kill you, but it is very, very important that we take these small things and we realize the significance of it. Now, in this book, in The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, they talk about the slight edge philosophy. Have you ever thought how different the successful people are to the non-successful people? What makes successful people different from non-successful people? Like you get curious, right? Well, how are two people that are in the same situation as of right now in 2 or 3 years have one person be successful and one person be unsuccessful when they were in the same exact situation? What did that successful person do in order to get to where he got? And it comes down to the slight edge philosophy. And every successful person understands this principle, that the little things, the little mundane things that you do on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, the things that you're doing right now, are everything. That means everything. Literally every second, every minute adds up to what your future will look like. And the slight edge philosophy is that the little things that don't seem like they mean anything, that don't seem like they will get you any result, are actually the things that will get you to success. Those little things that don't seem significant will actually compound and actually get you the success that you were looking for. And the reason why people aren't using this philosophy is because the slight edge, that these are things that are easy to do, but they're easy not to do, right? Like, for example, if I was to eat healthy today and I had a decision between getting fast food and making a home salad, right? Something that's healthy and unhealthy. Eating fast food is something easy to do, right? But it's also easy not to do. Eating healthy is easy to do, but it's easy not to do. It's easy to just go to Wendy's or the nearest Burger King and get fast food. That's also easy to do. So it's little things that don't seem like they mean so much, but if you realize that day by day, if you compound that, if you put those all together, those mean everything. That little cheat meal could lead to 2 cheat meals. Those 2 cheat meals could lead to a month of just bad eating. So those little things are actually everything. That one day where you decide that you're going to put off work and that you're actually just going to watch your favorite TV show, that could lead to a next day. Those little things that you decide that you're going to work instead of going out with your friends, those days add up. And those days mean everything. So in order to be successful, you guys have to understand the slight edge philosophy, that the successful people understand this. This is what separates the most successful people to the non-successful people, is that the successful people understand that the moment is all they have. Even though this moment, as of right now, as you're watching this video, might not seem important, because you can get the next day, you could do things the next day, and it always seems like we have the next day to do things, but really it's the moment that we have now that is all we have, and this is all we have. So it's the things that we do right now that is going to determine whether or not we're successful down in the long run. So think about that. What are you doing that you're doing on a consistent basis, that you're applying the slight edge philosophy? What are you doing on a daily basis that you don't think is going to be a big result, or it isn't going to hinder you as much. But down in the future, if you consistently do that, as although that might not seem like it's important right now, in the long run, those things add up, and they end up being detrimental, or they end up being beneficial to your success. So understand that the seemingly small things that you do that don't seem like they have any result are actually the foundation of success, right? Those little things. And the reason why people aren't successful, they say in the book that it's 95% of people aren't living their dream. 95% of the people are not successful. So what separates the 5%? Well, the 5% understands that even though they do the small little disciplines, right? They do the small little actions, they understand that they won't get immediate results. In society today, we're so conditioned to see immediate results, right? We go on our phone, we see the time. We send a text message, it goes straight through. Every little thing, we put on a light switch, the light goes on. Every little thing, we are conditioned to find a result. We want the immediate result. But successful people understand that life isn't a lottery, that success isn't lottery. It's not a lottery. It's that they understand that it takes time, that it takes small little disciplines that don't seem like they are getting the result, right? When you work out, the first day that you work out, you're not going to be jacked and buff, right? It's those small little disciplines of you getting yourself to the gym every single day, and those days add up. Those days go from one day to a month to a year. And then you see how those little small disciplines of you getting to the gym every single day has added up to a year. And now you can see the result. You don't see the result after a day. You don't see a result after a week. You don't see the result after a month. But you keep doing it on a consistent basis. And that is how to be successful. That is how literally every successful person was able to be successful. Was that they added up the small little disciplines and they understood that that means everything. That the small little things that seem mundane, that seem like they don't get any results, are actually the things that get you the result. And that are the things that are actually getting you the success that you are looking for. So I want you to understand that. I want you to understand the philosophy of the slight edge and how the small little mundane things that you do every day actually mean everything. They mean everything. The little things that you don't think are getting results, you do those on a consistent basis and you compound those and they mean everything. And I really want you guys to take that into consideration. So I hope you guys got some value out of that. I hope you guys understand that successful people understand the slight edge and think about how you can apply the slight edge principle into your life today. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you guys want more content like this. I'll be banging out videos almost every single day. So make sure you guys are in tune for that. Remember that change happens only with a new expression. I will see you guys back in the next video. Take care.